Hello, and thank you for joining me. My name is Bridget Cotter with the Berrien Senior Center in the city of Monroe. Today we are going to be doing yoga together. Before we do this, I am going to read off our exercise disclaimer. Regular physical activity is fun, safe, and healthy for most people. However, with all exercise programs, you do want to use common sense and consult with your physician. Cease activity if you feel pain, nausea, lightheaded, dizzy, tingling sensation, extremities, or short of breath. Also, make sure that your space is clear and that there's no objects in your way. A good rule of thumb is to have enough space to walk 4 steps forward and back and side to side. By participating in this activity today, you are participating at your own risk. The Berrien Senior Center is not responsible in the event of an injury. With that being said, good day to you, and let's get ready for yoga. All we'll need today is just a mat. If you need the safety of a chair, please have one within a hands and arm reach. Let us start at the front of our mat into mountain pose. I'm going to have my feet closer together and my big toes are going to touch. I'm going to lengthen the spine, lift the crown of the head up to the ceiling, and drop the shoulders down. My legs are straight, but my knees are not locked. Start to tighten up the top of the leg muscles here. Draw that belly button in. Now glide your hands down the sides of your legs. Let them be very heavy for the arms. Turn so the palms are forward, feeling a slight opening of the chest. Eyes could be opened or closed. I'm going to close mine. As I inhale through the nose, I lift the crown of the head up more to the ceiling. And as I exhale slowly out my mouth, I feel the drop in the shoulders. As I continue to breathe, I feel the length in the spine, length in the waist, and I push the 4 corners of my feet firmly down into the mat. Continue to breathe. Slowly begin to open the eyes if they're not open already. And let us go ahead and relax. From here, I'm going to go ahead and take the feet a little bit further apart now. I'm going to focus on some gentle shoulder rolls. Let's take these shoulder rolls coming forward. I'm going to inhale back, up, and forward. I inhale coming up, and I exhale coming down. Inhale up and exhale down. One more time. And now I'm going to reverse this motion. Let's inhale, come forward, bring it up, exhale, back and around. Inhale, forward and up, exhale, back and around. And relax to center. From here, I'm going to glide one hand down the side of my leg, take the ear to the shoulder. With the other arm, I'm going to go ahead and tense that arm up, kind of push that hand down towards the floor, feeling a deeper stretch throughout the side of the neck. And slowly start to relax and come to center. Glide your hand down the side of your leg, drop the ear to the shoulder. With the opposite arm here, let's go ahead and apply a little bit of natural pressure. Imagine you're going to push your hand down towards the floor, intensifying that stretch. Relax and slowly come to center. Excellent. Okay, from here, let us go ahead. We're not going to glide the hands down this time. Let's just take the ear to the shoulder. Now let's take where you drop down, your hand will come up, place it onto the side of the head, and just gently bring the head down just a tad more. And relax and come to center. Other side, let us drop down. The side that you're dropping down to, take that hand, weight the side of the head down, and just apply a small amount of resistance. And release, relax, coming back up to center. Let us keep the shoulders still. Let us just look to one side, continue to breathe, and slowly come to center. Let us look to the other side, continuing to breathe, and slowly come to center. Let us go ahead, look to the side, and center. Let's look to the other side, and center. Excellent. I'm going to open the legs up just a little bit wider here, just a little bit wider, soft knees. Bring your hands gently behind your head. Do not pull on the back of the head. Elbows out to the side. Let us go ahead and we're going to just turn that upper body and we're going to look to one side and we're going to slowly come back to center. Let us just turn that upper body here. We're going to look to the side and slowly come to center. Let us go ahead. We exhale as we turn. Let's exhale. And let's inhale, come back to center. Let's exhale as we turn. Inhale, come to center. And just one more on each side. Exhale, turn. Inhale, center. And final time. Exhale, turn. And inhale, center. Excellent. Let's relax those arms all the way down. From here, I'm going to glide one hand down the side of my leg. And as I do that, where I get to my destination, the other arm's going to slowly come all the way up. And I'm going to look towards that elbow that's up. And nice and easy, come on down. I'm going to do this to the other side. I'm going to glide my hand down the side of my leg. Slowly bring that other arm up, looking to the elbow, and slowly coming down with that. Let us go ahead, glide, and slowly come up, reach, and exhale, come on down. Let's do this just one more time. Glide down, come on up, reach, look to the elbow, and slowly come on down. Excellent job. From here, let us go ahead and take it to an ankle roll. How is your balance today? I'm going to take one foot off the floor and roll that ankle. Draw that belly button in nice and tall. And reverse that ankle roll. Relax, lower down, other side. Let us go ahead, lift, draw in, and roll that ankle. Reverse the ankle roll. And relax, lowering down. Excellent. From here, we're going to take it into a half forward fold. So I'm only going to come down halfway where my hands are just below the knees to my shins. I'm going to bring my palms together. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive down to my shins. Space of a fist between the chin and chest. You have a long line from the crown of the head to the tailbone. You should be able to put your cup of water onto your back. Legs are straighter, but the knees are not locked. Let us go ahead, nice and easy, bend those knees, start to look forward, bring those arms forward into a level one fierce pose, looking between the space of the hands. Draw that belly in, Weight is on the heels. Let us inhale, straighten those legs, lift those arms up, chin comes up. And exhale, big angel arms out to the side. Let's do that again. Let us go ahead, palms together, inhale up. Exhale, swan dive halfway down. Flat back, continue to breathe, draw that belly button in. Let us start to bend those knees, weights on the heels, bring those arms forward, shoulder height. Look between the space of the hands. And now let's inhale, come all the way up, bring the chin up. And exhale, angel arms out to the side. And final time, inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down to the shins. Halfway flat back. Draw that belly button in. Start to bend those knees. Arms come forward, shoulder height. Draw that belly in. And inhale, coming up, chin up. And exhale all the way down. Excellent job there. From here, we're going to take it into a warrior one, humble pose, a humble warrior one. So I'm going to take one leg forward and one leg back. My back foot I'm going to slightly turn out a little bit. My chest is to the front. I'm going to bend that knee in line with my ankle. My back leg is straight, but my knee is really relaxed, so I'm not locking anything. I'm going to go ahead and take my hands behind me, connect them, drop them down, take them back, peel open the chest, and the chin will come up. Continue to breathe. I'm going to show you the side angle of this pose. Continue. And start to relax, release the hands, nice and easy, small safe steps coming to the front. We're going to do the same thing onto the other side. One leg forward, the other leg back. Wide stance. Your back foot is turned out a little. Let us go ahead and bend that front knee. Open chest. Connect the hands, drop them down, peel open the chest. Continue. I'm going to show the side view. Start to relax, release from the hands, and small safe steps coming to the front of the mat. Beautifully done. From here, I'm going to take it into a full forward fold. So I'm at the front of my mat, my feet are a little bit apart, legs straight, knees soft, palms together. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, swan dive all the way down to the mat. Neck is relaxed, head is relaxed. Continue to breathe. Feel the deep stretch in the back of those legs. We're going to roll the spine up one vertebrae at a time. Slowly start to roll that spine back up, gliding your hands up the lap until you slowly finish with the chin parallel to the floor. Wonderfully done. Now let's go ahead and take it into warrior two. I'm going to show you the side view. I'm going to open up nice and wide. One foot's going to turn to the side, the other foot turns in. Your chest is to the long part of the mat. Bend that knee that has the foot turned out. Arms out to the side. Your knee should be in line with your ankle. Let's turn the head to the side that has the knee bent. And just continue to breathe into warrior two. You have an open chest and your back is against an imaginary wall. And also noticing the wonderful stretch throughout the hips. Let's relax those arms. Look forward. Take it to goalpost arms now. Same position with the legs. Let's do a little side crunch. I'm going to go ahead, the knee that's bent, I'm going to lower that elbow down, lower down towards that leg, and come back up to center. Let us go ahead for 8, and up. 7, and up. 6, backs against an imaginary wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax those arms nice and easy. Small, safe steps coming to the front there, or coming to the middle of the mat. Breathe. Feeling stronger with every pose you do. Let's open up nice and wide. Now to the other side. I'm going to take my foot, turn it to the side, bring my other foot in just a tad. Chest is to the long part of the mat. Let's bend that other knee here in line with your ankle. Arms stretch out nice and long, shoulders away from the ears. Let's look to the side that has the knee bent. And continue to breathe. Relaxing those arms, looking to the long part of the mat there. Arms are going to come into a goalpost position, a 90-degree position here. I'm going to go ahead and just timber down towards the knee that's bent and come back. Keep those arms in that same position. Let's go for 8 and 7. Open chest, backs against a wall. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relaxing those arms nice and easy. Small steps coming in towards the center. Excellent job there. From here, we're going to go ahead and take it into a slow lunge step back. So again, I want to show you the side view for this. I'm going to go ahead and take one leg forward, one leg back here, okay? And all I want to do, my back leg, my heel is going to be lifted. I'm not snapping down. My back leg is relaxed. My front knee is going to be bent a little bit, more in line with the ankle, not the toes. I'm lunged forward, long line from the crown of the head of the tailbone, space of a fist between the chin and chest. And all I want to do is just bring my hands together, one on top of the other, and I'm going to slowly come on up, tap my toes onto the mat, the heel is lifted, and then I'm going to lunge back. Again, my back leg is relaxed, my heel is lifted. Let's go ahead, come together, and step back. Let us go for 8, and step back. 7, step back. 6, back. 5, back. 4, back. 3, back. 2, back. 1, back, and up. Excellent job. We're going to do the other side. Breathe. Oh, a lot of balance going on there. I'm keeping that spine neutral throughout. I'm coming forward and lifting back up, okay? So now other foot, my toes are onto the mat, knee is bent, my weight is onto the opposite leg here. I'm going to go ahead and step back, long line from the crown of the head of the tailbone, and bring it in. Here we go. Let's go for 8. Strong tummy muscles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax with that. Excellent job. Whew. And from here, we're going to take it into the balancing star. So if you need a chair by you, you have it within hand's reach. I'm going to go ahead, open up the legs a little wider than hip width apart. Arms nice and long. Draw that belly button in. And I'm going to go ahead and put my weight on one leg, shift on over, and take the opposite leg off the ground. Open chest back against an imaginary wall. Let us just breathe here. Relaxing and shaking it out. We're going to do the other side, other side. Arms to the side, let's shift the weight, open chest, other leg lifts, and breathe. Relax down and shake it on out. Wonderful job on the balancing star. This is a great time to get a drink of water, take a small break, because we're going to come to the floor. So take a water break. I have my water. When ready, you will come to the floor. We are going to take it into the bird dog exercise, otherwise known as quadruplex as well, for strengthening. I'm going to go ahead and be in an all-fours position. Hips in line with the knees, shoulders in line with the wrists. Okay? Now, all I'm going to do here is draw that belly button in. I'm going to lift one arm, stretch it nice and long. I'm going to focus on my stable arm and notice how strong it is to keep me supported here. Draw that belly button in and lower that arm down. Let us switch to the other side. Let us lift that arm nice and long forward. Draw that belly in. Continue to breathe and lower down. Now let's go ahead and lift one leg. Try not to turn open the hips here. Let's just lift that leg nice and long. And lower down. Other side, lift the leg nice and long. Try not to turn and open the hips here. Draw that belly in. And lower down. Now let us do opposite, opposite. Let's lift one arm, opposite leg. Imagine somebody's pulling on the arm and pulling on the leg, really lengthening you. But you notice how strong your stable arm is. And lower down. Other side, lift and lengthen. Continue to breathe. And lower down. Lift and lengthen, continue to breathe. Draw that belly in. And lower down. Last time, lift and lengthen. And relax down. Taking a break into child's pose. I'm going to take my knees further apart, bringing my big toes together. Taking the sits bone all the way back, lengthening the arms, and relaxing the forehead down. From here, let us come back into an all-fours position. This time we're going to intensify that bird dog exercise. I'm going to take that one arm forward, reach it nice and long there, and then I'm just going to do a small circle with that entire arm. A small circle. Draw that belly button in, and let's reverse the circle. And let's relax that arm down. Other arm comes forward, nice and long. Draw that belly in, and let's circle that entire arm, a small circle. Continuing to breathe. Reverse that circle. And lower that arm down. Let us go ahead and lift and lengthen that leg, and little circles with that entire leg there. So not just the foot, the whole little leg there is going to do a small circle, and let's reverse that motion. And relax, lower down. Other side, lift, lengthen back, and circle. Draw that belly button in, and reverse that circle. Wonderful, and lower down. This is your last time. Opposite, opposite. Let us go ahead and circle. Reverse the circle. And relax, lower down. Opposite, opposite, lengthen, balance, and circle. Reverse that circle. And relax. Again, child's pose, giving those wrists a nice break. My knees are off to the side, big toes together, bringing my sits bone back, relaxing the arms, and bringing the head down. Beautifully done. Coming back up. Now I'm going to bring my legs closer together, and I'm going to lift up. So I'm going to keep a nice neutral spine throughout. Strong, tight hips. I'm just going to cross my arms across the chest. Okay? And all I want to do is gently recline back, keeping that neutral spine, and then coming forward again. Okay? Let me do 8 times of that. Let me inhale, recline back, neutral spine, space of a fist between the chin and chest. Exhale, come forward. 7 more. Inhale back, and exhale, come forward. Inhale back, and exhale, come forward. Let us go for 5, and lift up. 4, lift up. 3, lift up. 2, lift up. And 1, lift up. Excellent job. From here, we're going to go ahead back into an all fours position. Drawing that belly button in. All I'm going to do here is I'm going to inhale, rotate my body, open chest, back's going to go against an imaginary wall. I'm going to bring my one arm up to the ceiling, okay? With the top leg here, it's nice and long, and I'm just tapping my toe gently onto the mat. And then slowly come back down into an all fours position. Keep the hips nice and tight here. Let's draw that belly button in. Let's inhale, other side. It's a modified side plank here. Exhale, come back down into an all fours. Let's do 8 together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Four more. Let us go ahead. Lift and lower. Inhale, 3 and lower. Inhale, 2 and gently lower. Last time. Inhale, 1 and gently lower. Excellent job. From here, we're going to give those wrists a nice break. And we're going to go ahead and come to our belly now. So all I want to do here is I'm going to go ahead. My shoulders are in line with the elbows. My palms are down. Take my shoulders down and back, away from the ears, and look forward. I'm just going to take one heel up like I'm going to kick myself in the butt into the Sphinx pose. I'm not shrugging the shoulders at all. Bringing one foot up, bending that knee. And let's lower that down and switch to the other leg. Shoulders down away from the ears and pull back. And let's do each side just one more time. Lower down. Let us lift up and bend one knee. And lower down. Other side, lift up, bend. And lower down, beautifully done. From here, I'm going to go ahead, relax, come into an all-fours position. Take the knees off the mat, rock yourself back into that down dog, lengthen the spine. Fingers far apart. And small steps coming in towards your hands. Soft knees. Inhale, arms swoop up overhead, flat back. Exhale to the heart. Let us go ahead. Inhale, take those arms all the way up. Exhale, open up, palms come forward, big angel arm. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhaling up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. And exhale, open. Palms together, close to heart center. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.